Hey guys, it's me, Braylee, again. Tonight is my video making night. It's the first night I actually have time to do stuff, even though it's like almost 1:30 now, and I first started making videos around 12. But this is, a book review. Sorry, I kinda, lost my train of thought. I haven't gotten finished reading this book, so I can't really, do that good of a review, but I really wanted people to know about it. It is called Parting Visions. This is what it looks like. As you can see, uses and meanings of pre-death psychic and spiritual experiences. And it's by a doctor. I really enjoyed this book. It just explains so much about, what other people have gone through with, like deathbed visions. And it's kind of, I'm a weird kid. You guys know this. So, yeah. I'll read the back to you. It says, a groundbreaking validation of the spiritual power of death-related dreams, premonitions, and visitations by the eminent physician and author of Closer to the Light and Transformed by the Light. This book is a great leap forward in understanding the uses and meanings of death and deathbed visions. Like many important medical researchers, Dr. Melvin Morris is being led to his work by faith, the subconscious knowledge that his work is beneficial to the body, mind, and spirit of mankind. Those of us who have had death-related visions and survived certainly applauded his work. We know he is on the right path. So, here's a picture of him. That's the doctor. Mr. Morse. And I really encourage you guys to go to your library. I got mine at the library and it's due. I'm like halfway through. There's not that many chapters, but the chapters are long. I'm only on the 4th chapter. That's all that I've read so far. And I'm not a reader. You can ask anyone. I'm not a reader. I hate reading. It's just not my thing. But when I picked up this book, I literally felt that if I didn't read it, I would be missing something. And I'm going to recheck the book out because it's due on the 30th, the 31st of this month, which is in about 4 or 5 days. And I need to check it back out because I'm on the 4th chapter. And I really want to finish it. So, go check out this book. Really, go look at it. I'm not even kidding. I would not tell you to read a book if I didn't like it. And I hate books. But this book, I love. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you're into, like, spiritual stuff, like, not really ghosts, but kind of the realm of that, like, visions and premonitions and, kind of stuff like that. And what's the word I'm looking for? Deja vu kind of things. It's not really deja vu, but it's kind of like that. I don't know. I haven't got to finish reading the book, so I don't really know everything. But so far, so good. And like I said, if you're into reading, if you're not into reading and you're into visions and pre-death stuff and what they mean and stuff like that, check it out. It's an awesome book. The reason why I checked it out is because I have a fear of death. It's kind of weird, right? You're afraid of dying? What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, I'm afraid of death. I have dealt with death so many times in my life so far, and, hair's not cooperating. There we go. It's just, I'm afraid of what's gonna happen after I pass away. Not necessarily dying, but what happens after you pass. Is there a heaven? Is there a hell? Is it like you're alive but you're not? You know, it's just, it can go on forever, and I don't know. It's just something I'm not too sure about. But yeah, and I didn't get to check out his other book, Closer to the Light, which is on the back of here, mentioned. I really want to check that one out and look at it too, because I was going to get both of them, but the other one wasn't in stock or whatever. I don't know, maybe they shouldn't have it. But I got this one, and I really do like it. I'm not kidding. You guys are seriously probably like, Brittany, you are freaking weird. Like, you're reading stuff about when people die and their visions and stuff like that, and you're just weird. But no, chapter 3 so far is my favorite chapter. It's called The SIDS Study. If you don't know what SIDS is, it's really, really sad. It's like a baby disease kind of thing. Like, when your baby's born, your child just sometimes just dies unexpectedly. There's no really, they don't know what the cause of SIDS is, and there's no prevention of it. And it was just a really, really deep freaking deep chapter. It just really hit home. I'm not even kidding. Like, I mean, I've never dealt with SIDS or nothing like that. Obviously, I'm alive, and I haven't had any children, so yeah. And yeah, I don't know. It just makes me really sad. Like, I mean, it's very educational. You don't even notice it until you read it. Then you're like, oh wow, you know, I didn't know what that was. But right off the bat in the book, I'm just gonna tell you what happens real quick. Right off the bat, like, hold on. Wait. What am I doing? Where the heck is it at? Okay. Chapter 1, Visions in Real Life. You have... Wait, what am I reading? Wait. You have got to tell all the old people so they won't be afraid to die. I nearly choked with emotion as the little boy before me spoke these words. I remember when I first saw him, his name was Chris. It had been 4 years earlier when his limp body was brought to the hospital by helicopter. He had nearly drowned after his father lost control of the sedan he was driving and plunged over a bridge and into freezing waters of a river near Seattle. His brother and mother were in the car too. All were dazed by the impact and stunned by horror of sinking in the dark waters. That's the first freaking paragraph. That's the first paragraph of the book. I was like, whoa. And this is all real stuff. It's not fake. This is real shit that has happened to people. Like, it's amazing. And I'm not going to give away what happens or nothing like that. But you really should check this book out. Again, Parting Visions by Melvin Morse, MD. Freaking awesome book. And I want to read Twilight, but it's really, really long, and I don't have any money for the book. But I'm planning on getting that. So yeah, like I said, go check out Parting Visions by Dr. Melvin Morse. It's the shiznit. And if, like I said, if you like stuff about, you know, meanings of visions and stuff like that, and learning about other people's stories and knowing that you're not alone with stuff, you should definitely check it out. So check out some more of my videos and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Okay. Mwah. Bye.